So today's question, yo, do I know what should I get? A Steve Hogg bike fit or a power meter? I live in Newcastle and the missus says I can get one or the other. I'd say get a different missus, seriously. I'd do both. If you'd only do one and you lived in Newcastle, I'd say definitely a bike fit. Obviously, a lot of my viewers in the US, but I do have a bit of an Australian audience going on. Bike fit's the biggest one, really. Your bike fit's the biggest one, but you need both, really. In my opinion, both are very helpful. But bike fit is obviously more important than a power meter because you don't want to get injured. Well, you want to minimise your chance of injury. You want to have more comfort, more efficiency. So bike fit is more important, but the power meter would be second priority, definitely. But end of the day, I'd go for both. I'd go, especially if you live close to Steve, locally there. For my US audience, European audience, and if they can't logistically get to Sydney to get a Steve Hogg bike fit, which I would recommend if they could, then any bike fit is going to be better than no bike fit. And make sure you get a whiteout pen, like a liquid paper pen, and mark all your measurements, like this photo indicates, so that if anything slips, you have a reference point to go back to. There's no point getting a good bike fit, and then you leave the bike fit and you go to put your bike in the car or the airport box, and you take everything apart, and then you get home and you're like, oh, where was it? So always mark your measurements. Always mark your measurements. Definitely do that. So my tip would be both. They're both worth it. I have power meters on all my bikes. I have a Steve Hogg bike fit. Steve's fits me to all my bikes. I really rate it big time. The biggest improvement I notice is just more comfort. More comfort, a bit more power. That comfort's the biggest one. So that's cycling, because it'd be hard enough. And if you can get a little bit more comfort, makes it all the better. All the better. So that's my tip there, would be do both. If your missus doesn't understand that, say, hey, if you want a fit husband, I'm not going to the pub getting smashed every weekend or whatever. I'm not some, out of shape guy. I want to be in shape, I want to look after my health. This is important to me, and this is what I'm going to get. Like it or fucking leave it. That's my tip. Post your comments and questions down below. I'm going to get this power tap on the road. Compare it with the Stages power meter, but they're both pretty similar. They're both awesome power meters. And we'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.